I'm a business student, but if I'm being completely honest, I learned more about business from playing World of Warcraft than I did from any single class that I took at college. People say it's good for networking, you talk to your professors, you talk to your friends, but the one thing it doesn't teach you is true networking, reaching out to people directly instead of just applying somewhere. This just is not a skill that's cultivated, at least in my experience at school. And as far as I'm concerned, it's one of the most valuable skills you can have in life. Whether it's getting a job, whether it's landing an internship, whether it's being a part of a team, joining any group that has any level of exclusivity. This is a critical skill that we all need to develop, especially young people like us. If you're in high school, if you're just getting into college, if you're 18, 19, if you're graduating from college, it's potentially the most important. Even if you're older, I think this is an incredible skill. What World of Warcraft taught me is that in order to play at a really high level team, you need to connect with people, you need to talk to people. Networking, understanding the power of connecting with people directly instead of just sending some kind of amorphous application into the void. People want nothing more than to hear and see somebody who actually appreciates what they have created. CEOs want to hear how much you love their company. Girls want to hear how beautiful they are. In World of Warcraft, the equivalent of a company is called a guild. It's a group of 20, 25, maybe 30 people. They have certain requirements. In World of Warcraft, requirements to get into a top 10 level guild is that you have top 10 level experience. And this is exactly how it is in the real world. When you look at an entry level position on any hiring platform like Indeed or anywhere else, say that they require 3 years of experience in the given field. Completely ridiculous. The only solution is to reach out directly and network. Find the email, find their LinkedIn, send them a note. Maybe nothing comes of it, but the only success I've ever had, and the way I was able to play at a top 10 level in World of Warcraft, was by showing them I was interested, telling them what I bring to the table, listing my skills and assets. If you don't think you have skills, if you don't think you have something that sets you apart from other people, you do. You're just not thinking hard enough, you're not looking hard enough. There's absolutely nobody else out there with the unique combination of skills, personality traits that you have. You bring to the table more than you could possibly imagine. You need to become a baller. You need to list the things that you bring to the table the way that Dwayne Johnson would list it in one of his movies. You are him, you are her, act like it. We all have that baller in us, and if we start acting like it, if we start channeling that, and we reach out to these people, when we hear back from them, we're gonna continue to play that character. If you don't feel confident in your day-to-day life, just pretend. Fake it till you make it. Pretend to be a baller. Chances are you're selling yourself short, not actually overemphasizing the things that you bring to the table. The next time you're applying for a position, for a raiding guild, applying for a team, see who's involved. Reach out to people directly. Connect with them. Even if you don't end up getting the position, stay in touch with them. Don't sell yourself short. Be a baller. You do bring things to the table. Come up with that list, send it out to people, put it out into the universe. The universe will respond.